A virus had begun to spread throughout the kingdom. People tried to hold it back, but there were just too many of them. So many that they couldn't take it on alone. As the days went on, more and more came. Finally, the kingdom had enough, and the kings united to take them on. To see what they were dealing with, they decided to send a small group in to surrender themselves. When they died, they didn't just die. They had joined the plague, along with the other creatures. They knew they had to kill them soon. Sadly, soon after, one of the kings had been infected. With the king infected, the rest of the men tried to retreat. But sadly, most of them were infected as well, also being killed off by the creatures. They knew they had to do something about this. What they were going to do, they did not know yet. So they decided to capture a small portion of the army. They decided to put them on a remote island, decently far away from their kingdom, and test certain things to see what made them tick. The first portion of the army had been kidnapped. They were placed on the remote island for testing. First, they had to test and see if water had any effect. Nothing happened. The next was fire. And they started to get somewhere. They then figured out that fire was their weakness. They knew to kill them all was to fight fire with fire. The people immediately tried to defend themselves against the enemy, but they all got infected. While that happened, the people strike their attack down below. Immediately, the place got set to flame. All the creatures tried to escape, but there was no hope for them. The people had won the war as the flames slowly started to disintegrate them. Some of them swam off to the side to try to escape, the flames flashing against the water. The others followed their lead, jumped into the water, and hurtled away. They weren't giving up just yet. They knew their plan and set flame to the shore, making sure that most of them did not escape. The rest knew that they would not survive that long in the water. The kingdom had done it. The rest of the animals had nowhere else to go. They tried swimming off the shoreline, but people shot arrows to keep them in the water. The animals were done for. As the flames cleared, the people proclaimed their victory. They knew they had won.